Jack, what are your emotions after the game today?
Trying to be careful. Yeah, probably the most frustrated I've been, I think, in this job so far. Like, we've had bad days and stuff before, and I'm gutted because, if I'm honest, I didn't think we deserved to win the game. There's probably 10, 12, 15 maybe things I can remember in the game where we're just naive as anything, and the first example was their goal. We start really slowly, we get ourselves back into the game and it's 0-0, and then we suddenly start creating chances, having a bit of possession. We spend the last 15-20 minutes of the first half probably in control. We have a corner of a minute to go and we go short. And one is a set piece maker. David Pearce is as experienced as it gets, and Rocco, who's been playing well, and for some reason we've never worked on a short set piece ever. We put balls in the box. Derek's got 5 goals, I think, and Woody's got 4. So that's the reason why we put balls in boxes, and we've taken a short corner, lost the ball, and gone in 1-0 down on the 47th minute. That's naive, that's stupid. So I've gone in there and told him at half time. But I said there was enough positives before that to show me that if we could come out in the second half, take control of it, score early, I thought we'd go on and win the game 4-5-1. We get the goal, we do the right things, and then from the moment we scored, something just happened, and I watched it in front of me, and I could hear people behind me saying, put it in, kick it, all this shit. That's not what we do. We try to be patient and do the right things, but apparently people's behind me's voice were louder than mine today, and my players did something I didn't want them to do, and we just were too gully-ho. We thought it felt like that we needed to go and win the game in the hour, which we didn't. There's plenty of time to play. When they have 10 men, we should just control the ball, control the tempo. And when it comes down to the fact my keepers had to make more saves than theirs in the second half when they've got 10 men, tells you everything you need to know. Just too naive. And after about 70 minutes, I said, well, the reality is we still need the point. It's all well and good, we were all over and we had opportunities. Again, we've missed some absolutely just things at this level that should go in. We should be 3-4-1 out of sight, and then they go and score. And again, from our own mistake, a free kick down here. We know what Rene does. He's probably the best at it in terms of just keeping the ball and bringing it down. And he rolls somebody, and we give away a free kick, and they score from it. Just very typical of something I saw from the group maybe 2-3 months ago, but I thought we grew out of it. I thought we'd had good spells. We got ourselves on a little bit of run where people wanted to do the right things, but today I am pissed off with my changing room, and I've just told them that because you can't do that at this level of football and think that just because you have 80% possession and you look nice that you're going to get points. There's no give and right, and fair play to Kings Langley. I thought they deserved all 3, to be quite frank.
And why was it that we couldn't take advantage of the extra man today?
I think we did, in the sense of we moved the ball really well. We got ourselves, and I wouldn't want to know, in terms of where we get the ball in the final third, but it was what happened thereafter. Ken's got to take, Ken missed a golden opportunity Saturday, and he's missed 2 today, if I'm being honest with you. First one he has to hit the target, and then there's a tap in there, he's just got to put it either side of the goalkeeper. There's plenty of opportunities out there where we should be scoring goals and we should be out of sight, and we just didn't do that, and that's the bit that's cost us today. Not anything else, just naivety from us, and the fact that we haven't put it in the goal. And for a team that scored quite a lot of goals as we have, I know we concede a lot, but we also try and back up, and we do score a lot. That's not where we need to be today. That was disappointing. And listen, there's still loads of positives. I'm not gonna be a proper mad, but the reality is we've got absolutely sweet FA from keeping the ball and looking pretty and all those things. It comes down to how many goals you can put in the net, and we've just lost 2-1.
So what's the approach to put that right?
People taking responsibility. There's nothing else I can do tactically, technically, mentally, psychologically. There's nothing else we can do. We've set the boys up over a busy Christmas time. Saturday, we kind of drew a line under that with everything that was going on, and we said, right, today's an opportunity for genuine points. We've done everything today, everything but score. And I'll be honest with you, with the top opportunities that we had in that first 20 minutes of the second half, we should have been out of sight. They should have been dead in the water. How have we even allowed them to stay alive and take their opportunity when it came? A few people said it was offside. As I said, I don't care. We have to take responsibility for ourselves, and we should never have been in that situation with 15. I think what they scored was 86th minute, something like that, 85th minute. We should have been out of sight, so we have to take responsibility for that. And now we put it right is people taking responsibility and knowing that we've just dropped an absolute clanger.
Thanks for your time, Jack. It's the end of 2023. Let's hope that 2024 brings a bit more luck for us.
Cheers.